What is up, guys? How's everybody doing today? Oh my god, this voice is insane. Oh my god. Dude, I don't feel good at all today. I haven't felt good for like the last couple of days. It just got worse. I was feeling like sick at the beginning of the week, and then when I like as the week progressed, it just like slowly got worse and worse and worse. Oh my god, dude, it feels terrible. And no, I didn't just wake up, dude. I've been up for like 2 hours just trying to get the bracket together, get everything ready to go. Oh my god, it's terrible. So anyway, this is this is my voice today, and we're going racing, bro. We got a 2v2 tournament to get through today, and hopefully all the participants are ready to go. We've got basically a double elimination tournament. I switched it up a little bit from the registration form because we didn't have enough participation. So this was the reason I didn't go crazy big on this one, is because I was trying to figure out if this format was going to work, and it turns out that having people qualify and have a teammate on the same platform that they're on maybe just isn't the formula for, you know, a 2v2 situation. But we got 6 teams that are willing to compete today, so I'm happy to showcase everything that these guys have got. Here is the bracket that we've got today. So it's going to be a double elimination tournament, and it is we've got 6 different teams. Zengeris and Ghosts will actually get a first round bye because they had the fastest qualifying times on their registration. So those 2 teams will not have to play in the first round. The first round will be these 4 teams. You've got Pigeons, Nitro Crew, HKR, and Fernando is faster than you. Those 4 teams will compete in the first round. So these numbers that are next to the boxes, those are the order. This is the order of which we're going to be doing the races. So you've got Pigeons and Nitro Crew up first. So I want to get those guys ready to go. That should be Christo Speed, Bones JD, Tybeka, and SSSR R Somati. Those 4 players should be ready to queue in. This one is going to be a coin toss in terms of which matchmaking server we're on. So I'll put the matchmaking server in Discord for you guys, but I'll go ahead and toss the coin now. We have an actual coin here. It's a real money coin. I don't know when the last time you guys saw this was, but oh wait, I'm stuck behind my mic. All right, it is. Come on. It's heads. That means we're going to be on Pigeon's server. Pigeons, you guys know which server you guys were on. I'm going to tag Tybeka so he knows. Yeah, BSD, I'm feeling pretty bad today, to be honest with you, man. Goliath says his money is on the loser of 3. All right, fair enough. Anyways, dude, let's get into it, man. So we need Pigeons and Nitro Crew hungry to step up to the plate. Those are the 2 that should be registering for the race. When you guys get in the race, remember we're gonna wait 4 minutes. So we're gonna run in. We got this first one's no collisions, drift, street tier 2, and racing. Remember, we're gonna wait 4 minutes before we start the race. So let's go ahead and get in. You guys, the 2 people that are on a team, you guys need to jump in together. Make sure all 4 of us get into the race. So so I'm just gonna put the go in the Discord chat for you guys when we're ready to go. That way you guys know exactly when to register, and then we'll be good to go. So be ready, guys. Be ready. I'm gonna take a quick drink. Dude, my voice is insane. I can hear it. It's like vibrating my ears. That's how deep it is. I promise you, I'm not trying to sound like this. My goodness. Let me take care of these guys real quick. Hold on. And we're off, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And shout out to Leo for being a 2-month member, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. How many teams we got? We got 6 teams today. 6 teams. Damn, I'm faking a deep voice for a YouTube short. Thirst trap. All right, when you get in here, guys, I'm gonna go to the front. Make sure that we are in the right server here. So we should have Christo Speed, Bones, Tybeka, and R Samadhi. Hopefully you guys are in here. If you're not, we'll start up a new lobby. Looks like this lobby's starting and I don't see anybody here with me. Oh man. There's okay, we got the first 2. Where's Christo Speed and Bones? Did you guys make it in? I don't see Christo Speed or Bones. I think you guys didn't make it in, maybe. Hold on. There's Bones. Do we have a Christo? Christo Speed. We're good. We're racing, guys. We are going racing. All right. All right, Team Pigeons versus oh my goodness. Team Pigeons versus Team Nitro Crew Hungry. It's happening right now. Yes, I did double puberty, actually. That's what happened. I'm getting old. I'm taking testosterone for double puberty. Man, this is terrible. All right, we got Christo. Stay here, stay here. Line up. We got lots of time to line up. There's 4 minutes. Uh-oh, where's Bones? Bones, drive back, dude. Bones went. He went, Bones. Bones, drive back. He's in first, bro. Bones is in first. He forgot, dude. Come back, dude. Just drive back. Just turn around and drive the opposite way. You got 3.5 minutes to be here, dude. He's gonna mess it up. Oh my god, I feel like I knew this was gonna happen. If he listen, guys, if he doesn't make it back, we'll run it again. We'll start it up. We'll start it up again. Hopefully he comes back. False start. Oh my god, he just decided to go. He was, dude, he's amped up. He's ready to compete, bro. He's in it, dude. I kind of knew this was gonna happen because it's something we haven't done before. Oh, he's going back. He's going back. He's coming back. I can see him. He's in 22nd right now. Here he is. All right. Now, front to back, Bones. Get behind Crystal Speed. Get behind Crystal Speed. There we go. He's back, bro. He's back. We're good. We're good. We're gonna be going on the 4-minute mark. Fuck, I don't have any headlights in this car. I'm supposed to flash my headlights. We're going on the 4-minute mark, guys. 4-minute mark. It's all right. We got some entertainment here in this first 4 minutes. That's what he was doing. He was just trying to entertain the crowd, bro. Realization must have been crazy. I know, bro. He was like literally taking off trying to get to first, man. He's competing, bro. He's all amped up. It's all good. Anyway, the reason we're waiting 4 minutes is because we want to make sure that everybody starts at the exact same time. And the idea is to not run into the back of the pack, although that might happen anyway. We're on no collisions this time, so we should be good on this particular race. But you know, when we have collisions, we're trying not to run into the back of the pack. We're trying to just have a nice clean race between 4 people, and it's tough to do considering the game really doesn't oh, I'm gonna get kicked. Oh my god, rev your engines, don't get kicked. My goodness. All right, we're getting close, baby. 3 minutes and 15 seconds. We're going at 4. Yes, BSD, yes. I think 4 minutes you could still run into the back of the pack because people are off doing whatever, man. They're not even racing. All right, 30 seconds, baby. Here we go. At 4 minutes, whether you see headlights or not, guys. At 4 minutes, whether you see headlights or not. I don't know if the unicorn has headlights. I'm gonna honk it though. We're gonna see. Here we go. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go. Let's go. Let's get to the back of the pack here. I'm gonna get spectating. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Bones out in front. Big slipstream fest here at the beginning. So we got Bones and then SSSR. I'm gonna call him Samadhi. All right, everybody's still together as well. They should be. Tough to start off the tournament with drift, man. It's pretty insane, actually. Oh, the voice is starting to feel a little better, huh? Needs to be warmed up. Oh, a little bit of separation here. Tybeka, who's in the back? Christo's here, but still in slip. He's got to make it up here on this corner, and he does. He's there. He's there as long as he doesn't use too much NOS. I think he's all right. This is again about working together. You got to work together. You got to get 2 people on the podium, the quote unquote podium, in order to win your match. Christo Speed is back. Looks like Samadhi and Tybeka, they're having to gain slip back again. This is why I did the 2v2. It's all about working together. All right, Tybeka's fallen back a little bit here. The problem is if the teammate keeps going, then they're guaranteed to lose because you got to get 2 people in the top 3. So we'll see what happens here with the strategics, not the strategy. Christo Speed into the wall a little bit here. Up here with Samadhi and Bones. This is a really tough route along the coast here. Bones in the F40. Nice choice. It's rare you see the F40 these days. Usually it's the GTO. All right, in with the leader here. So I think they went for this is turning out to be a 1v1 versus a 1v1. Cristo has to be able to beat. This is where the race is going to be won right here. Cristo Speed versus Tybeca at this point. They're not very far apart, none of them, but there's been a little bit of separation here. They must be confident. Cristo in the Porsche. Interesting choice. Very interesting. So you've got Bones in the F40, Cristo in the Porsche, and then both of the Hungry crew are in GTOs. Interesting. All right, let's move back up to the leaders here. Also, just so you guys know, people who are racing, I need screenshots of the final, of the finish. I'm going to be watching it, but I just want to make sure. Bones has put a little bit of gap here, which is great, but it's really going to depend on whether or not Cristo Speed can beat Tybeca. This is it. It hinges all right here on this match. Remember, it's double elimination. So even if you lose, you're not out yet. You got to lose twice, and then you can be out. Cristo's got that acceleration with the Porsche. A little bit better handling with the GTO. But that acceleration is doing it. Let's see if he can actually get slip here. It's going to be tough, but looks like Cristo and Tybeca are still going to be in slipstream. Cristo's in the Lamborghini, so he's got the top speed. Let's see what car choice Tybeca has. He's in the T50. This is not looking good for Tybeca, I'll be honest. Unless he can get in front of Cristo Speed and break slip, this is going to be a very challenging win. A very challenging spot for Tybeca. Samadhi's also in the T50. Bones is in the Lambo. This is looking really solid for Pigeons right now, barring any type of like really crazy mistake. They definitely have the advantage on car choice alone. Now, for Samadhi to actually win this, he's got to break slip. He's got to do it before the final straight. There's only a couple places that he can, and Bones is hanging in there, man. T50 obviously has like a lot better handling, but that Lambo is just gonna destroy him on the straights. As long as Bones makes sure he's in slip with some NOS, he shouldn't have a problem passing him here at the end. So let's see. The question is, now it's literally a 1v1 versus a 1v1. Oh, Bones makes it through, Samadhi doesn't. So now the question is Tybeca actually gonna... Oh, Tybeca's ahead of Cristo. Let's see what happens. All right, the Hungry team is together in slip. It looks really good for them right now. Cristo Speed had an accident. Probably we didn't see it, but it looks like he may have clipped something or died on a wall or something. But anyways, congratulations to Bones, Tybeca, and Samadhi and Cristo Speed. Great race, man. So we had so let me tally up the points real quick. So Nitro Crew got 5 points on that one. They got second and third. Bones got 4 points for first, and Cristo Speed ended up with 0 in last. And that allows Nitro Hungry Crew to move on to the next round. So let me write them in. So they got 5 points to 4. The next race is going to be HKR. HKR versus Fernando is faster than you. Make sure you guys are in and ready to go. Pigeons, you guys are not out yet. You guys are not out. So you'll be going up against the loser of number 4, which is Ghost, versus the winner of this one. So we got to run HKR versus Fernando. That was a great race, guys. Nicely done, man. Christo, don't worry about it, man. You got another race to go for it again, dude. Toby, what's going on, man? How are you? Imagine a private lobby if only certain game would bring it. Well, we'll see. We'll see if we can get it. All right, we still have no collisions, which is great. Street Tier 2 Racing and Hypercar. The people that should be ready to queue up here are Vaped, RDC DES, Marquino 24, and Stevens Wolf 05. You 4 are racing in this one, so make sure you're queuing up at the exact time I put go in the Discord chat. I've tagged everybody there. We're getting ready to go. No worries, Bones. No worries, dude. You were hyped, man. You were hyped, bro. Remember, when you guys get in the race, the participants, make sure you drive to the front of the race and find me. So we know we're in the right lobby, all right? Yeah. Yeah, Yusuf, I'm a little sick, bro. Yeah, Topia, I'm sick today, man. I've been sick all week, but it's just gotten worse. It's just gotten worse, man. And so my voice is all messed up today. All right, I'm going to the front. Hopefully we see everybody here. After car selections, we should find everybody. Oki, it's a little late now. The tournament has a full bracket, so it's not something you can join right now. You would have had to have registered. All right, so far I don't see anybody up here, dude. We'll find out. If we're not all in this lobby, we'll start up another one. Hopefully we're all here. I thought I saw RDC. All right, Vaped is here. RDC is here. So we might be missing the other guys. Thank you, Yusuf. I really appreciate that, man. So we're looking for Marquino and Stevens Wolf. And in the future is another one. Yeah, I'm always trying to host new events, but yeah, definitely Oki. Just keep an eye on the channel. You'll find one, I'm sure. I don't see the other two. I'm also not getting any response here in I'm not getting a response here in Discord either from the other two, so I'm not sure. Just hang back. If you're supposed to be racing in this one, hang back. Let's see. It should be Marquino and Stevens Wolf. We have RDC and Vaped. I don't see them here. I'm also not getting a response. That's what's making me a little bit worried. We might have a forfeit unless they respond to me here in Discord. We're gonna hang out here for a little bit and see what happens. Zagato in here. I like the entertainment. Vapes and Dez. Nice, dude. Very nice. Dez in the BMW. It's a wild choice. Hope they aren't sleeping. They might be. Yeah, I'm not getting a response at all. All right. Alrighty. So HCAR is gonna move on. They have missed their race, unfortunately. Maybe they'll show up for the second one. I'm not sure. I've tagged them a couple of times, but I don't see them in here. All right, it is what it is, bro. All right, so HKR gets the full 7. And Fernando gets an F. I don't know why that's funny to me, but they get the F. HKR moving on to face Ghosts. Next up, we got Zenjaris versus Nitro Hungry Crew. So at all right. BSD, I'm not sure, to be honest. It really depends on how I feel. Yes, Cavalcante. I have, man. Connor, today there's no prize. It's just all bragging rights. It's just about having fun today. Unfortunately, I wasn't sure about the format too much, and so I just wanted to see if this was more of like a test to make sure this 2v2 format would work. And it looks like maybe it's not the best, so I'm gonna have to think, you know, go back to the drawing board a little bit, but we're still having a we're still having a competition. So all right, let's see. Alrighty. No collisions. Street tier 2 racing hyper. Here we go. Remember, if you're competing, drive to the front of the pack so we know. All right, let's see. I'm gonna make sure everybody's in here. I don't know if everybody's in here yet. Oh, it looks like they didn't get in. All right, so this one is Zengeris versus Nitro Hunger Crew. We've got since we got two different servers, we're gonna flip the coin for the server. I did not do that the first time, so I messed it up. Here we go. All right, it is tails. Tails means a different server. We're going to a different one. Sorry, just trying to get everybody organized here. And we got searching for session. God dang it. Let's see if let's see if we get it though. We might be there. We might be there. Somebody's here. We got one, we got two, three. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're racing. We're just looking for Azaris, but I think he's queued up with Zenoku. Let me see. Yep, there we go. We're good. We're racing. We're all racing. Oh my god. We're going racing, guys. We're gonna get to see the F50 go up against the GTO, as it looks like the Nitro Crew from Hungary, Nitro Crew Hungary has the GTO. Zengeris has F50. So let's see what happens, man. I appreciate the suggestion there, Milf of Wall Street. Thank you so much. I'll consider it. Here we go. Make sure you guys are waiting until 4 minutes, guys. We're hanging out. I don't know what Marco's PM is doing. He's hanging out with us too. We got ourselves a someone's AFK. Oh, there he goes. Oh, what? He figured out. He's like, wait a minute. What are you guys doing? Hopefully he's not in the way. This is why we had to wait 4 minutes, because people like that, who knows what that guy's doing. I hope he doesn't cause any problems. It's gonna be an interesting race. We have a couple. Zenaku and Esjer has been in a few tournaments with us. Highly talented players. And Tybeka, Somadi also have joined, I believe, future past tournaments as well. Very talented as well. This is gonna be an insane race, I feel like. I don't even know who Marcos is, to be honest with you. I'm not sure who that is. I'm sorry about clearing my voice and everything like that. I'm doing my best. Drink warm water. Charlie, what's going on, man? We can hear something when you speak at the last bit of the sentence. What do you mean? Is it just because of the deepness of the voice? Or are you hearing something in the background? Because I do have another fan running. Yeah, it sounds like that fan's coming through, huh? It is on this side. Might have to turn that off. Don't kick me. Don't kick me, dude. Fan, it's not the game. It could be the game. I'm not sure, man. You guys hear a fan? No, it's definitely the car. Definitely the car. Can you give XR Cheats infomercial with your narrator voice? Oh my god, I cannot. I'm dying. All right, 3 minutes. 1 minute left and we're going, man. The waiting time might be boring for the stream. But here we go. Zengeris versus what is it? I forget the dang thing. The crew, Nitro Crew Hungary. That's what it is. Here we go. 30 seconds and we're going. Yeah, dude, I think I got that long COVID, dude. I got the Kova. Thank you, Charlie. <clears throat> 15 seconds. Here we go. Five, four, three, two, one, go. All right, let's take a look at him. Hold on. I'll get there. I'll get there eventually. I'll get there eventually. Here we go. All right. Again, we got F50 versus GTO in this one. We'll see what car is where. Zenaku with a very nice gutter. This one is not no collisions. This one does have collisions. And now you've got Zenaku and Azeris here in slipstream in front. Just with that one gutter. Tybeck is there. He's in slip, but it's a tough one. Zen misses the gutter on that, I think, unless there was some sort of desync. We've got, let's go back with Tybeka. He's holding on. He's got Samadhi in the back here. They're here. He's in slip. Those F50s are really pulling away though. It's unreal. There we go. Now they're in now they're in slip with each other. This one's all about working together, guys. As Jairus and Zenaku, we've seen them together in other tournaments as well. They've put a pretty good distance here on Tybeka and Samadhi, barring something crazy. This one's not looking so good here at the start with for Tybeka and Samadhi, but it's okay. They haven't lost twice yet, so they're not out of the competition no matter what happens in this race. Neither one of these teams would be out after this race because both teams have 0 losses, and this is a double elimination tournament. If you guys don't know how that works, you have to lose twice to be out. So no matter who wins and loses, neither team is going to be out after this one. Let's go back to Samadhi. Let's see what's going on here. Gap is now 6.4. See if they can close it a little bit here in Monster. Monster's tough. Monster's tough to work together. The slipstream doesn't work that well. Drag bump doesn't work that well either. This might be a potential spot where Tybeka and Samadhi can maybe figure out a way to work really well together and close the gap just a little bit. Monster's not one of those super, you know, high speed types of vehicles, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, Bones, that is the challenge, man. It's tough to stay together the whole race. You got to race together. You got to make sure that you're with your partner. Love the Nitro Crew Hungry Wrap, dude. Hell yeah, that looks so cool too on the monster truck, man. Bro, this wrap is so cool. Hold on, let me get to him. Look at this, dude. That's sick, dude. It looks so good on the monster trucks, man. I love that. That's sick. That looks really good. All right, here's Zenaku and Asjeris working together here in Monster. Monster's a very weird one, man. Gap to the team now is 8.3. They're extending just a little bit. And Asjeris is killing it in the monster trucks right now, dude. He's flying. Oh, watch the tree. That was close, dude. That was super close. I thought for sure he was gonna hit his wheel on the tree. I wish the spectate view was a little less like herky jerky. It feels a little bit like maybe we're not getting all the frames, because it feels like the steering movements and all that stuff's all very herky jerky. But these are some of the best players in the game in these tournaments. You know, you're not going to see these guys do this. It chooses not to do the cut, stays on the road. Interesting choice with Monster. As Jared's out here killing it in the monster truck. With the sweat wrap, just all black. Look at this. Silly guys. All right, let's go back to the other guys. Tybeka and Samadhi. They're not super far behind. I mean, one catastrophic failure and they'd be right there. It would be a race again. But right now, as it stands, 12-second gap between teams, and like I said, neither one of these teams is going to be out after this. So this is just this is part of the winners bracket right now. Tyvek and Smutty won their first race, which is great. Lewis, this is an actual we're running a tournament today, so I'm not competing. All right, into the last category here of hyper. Interesting choice with the Jesco. I didn't think we'd see a Jesco. Yeah, it's a weird route to do monster on for sure. All right, back at the front, as Jairus and Zenaku in the Agera. I thought we'd see that. I thought we'd see a lot of Ageras in Hypercar today. Wow, it doesn't even show the walls. It doesn't even show the walls when you're spectating. That's weird. They just like didn't load the assets. They're like, let's just load the car. Look, there's supposed to be a wall there as well, and a wall there as well. Interesting. Look, there's a wall. It's loading that one, but it's not loading those ones. That's weird. All right. So we got Jairus, Zenaku, and they're getting close here to the finish line. It looks like we're gonna have Jairus, Zenaku here in this race, which means Nitro Crew Hungary will move down into the losers bracket and compete to save their lives here in this tournament. GG's to you guys. And GG's to Tybeka and Samadi. Great job, guys. Somebody with the pass on his teammate at the end. Oh, and he runs into the wall. Oh, just kidding. It's desync. It looked like he ran into the wall, but he did not. All right. Let's pull up the bracket. All right. Zangeris wins 7-2 for that round. They move on. Nitro Crew Hungary goes down here to face Fernando is faster than you. Next up, we've got Ghost versus HKR. Ghost versus HKR. You guys know what teams you're in. That's going to be Exostinza, Ryoji, and Vaped and RDC Dez. You guys are racing right now, okay? You guys are racing right now. So let me give me a second here. Let me record this. I believe Asjeri's got first, right? I could be wrong. And then these guys got shit. I don't remember. I think somebody got the pass. If I'm not mistaken. So Ghost versus HKR right now. You guys get ready. You can hear screaming outside. No one's screaming outside. All right, let's get ready. It's gonna be a really good race. We got some really highly skilled players in this tournament, man. Unbelievably talented. Lewis Brown says this is the best. This is going to be the best race so far. Ghost versus HKR, man. All right, Vaped is here. Psycho and Simji should join the next tournament. That'd be cool. That'd be really dope. Tomko, what's going on, man? How are you? Crew nerds versus crew nerds. All right, hopefully everybody's in here. I only see Vapes, but obviously he's queuing with his buddy, so we at least have HKR in here. I'm not seeing anything from Exostinza and see, there's Dez. Metroplex is here. Okay, so we're good there. I think everybody's here then. Yep, there's Ryoji and Metroplex. We're good. We are good. We're going racing, guys. We're going racing. This is Lewis Brown is calling it. This is going to be the best, the most competitive or best race so far. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, dude. We're going to be waiting again until the 4-minute mark, guys. Remember, wait till the 4-minute mark. I have the log wheels on just so you guys can recognize me, you know, easier. We have quite a few other people in here. Fly D, I need you to get out, dude. Get out. Go. You gotta go, dude. We don't have no collisions on this one, dude. There's no reason for you to be in there. Christo Speed's out. He's spectating. Come on, Fly D. Rockstar more. Rockstar, man, this is not for you. Come on, Fly D. Don't be a pariah, man. Come on. Let's respect the tournament, dude. I'm serious. It's unfortunate. Babe said he's warming up. Who knows who the random is? Warming up the tires. Is it no collisions? I don't think it's no collisions. What makes you think he won't disturb them, Christo? Jason, I'll try to explain it in just a little bit. Let's get this race going. Come on, man. He's also in a Cento. Yeah, Jason, I'm a little sick. All right, here we go. We're getting close. Grand race break? No, it's just it's just a 2v2 tournament. Five, four, three, two, one. I'm really pissed off that there's a guy in here. All right, they made it through the first turn and they're all still together. I'm telling you right now, FlyD, I know these guys. FlyD has zero chance of staying with them. Zero. Unfortunately, he tried to ruin our race. And it's just childish. Anyway, let's get to it, man. You got Metroplex. You got Ryoji. You got Dez. HKR Vapes. Everybody's together. Metroplex with a little bit of shakiness there. He's got to get it together. Stay with the team. He's still in slip, so no worries there. He'll make his way right back up there. HKR Vapes and Dez. These guys are teammates right here. Dez shoots the gutter a little bit. Vape's rap is so cool, dude. It's such a nice rap. A little bit of bump there from behind. Vape gets bumped. Not too bad though. Just a little bit of late braking by Ryoji. This is going to be a very sweaty race. If they all keep it together, this will be sweaty. Dez is making it almost difficult for his team, man. He's going hard. These guys are going at it, dude. Okay. Ryoji and Metroplex need to work together to stay here. Ryoji's got to maintain slip, and or the other way around. Metroplex got to maintain slip, while the other one just stays there, and they work together. Again, this is what I was trying to test in this tournament. I wanted to see how well two guys can work together in 2v2 format. Into Street 2 we go. I don't know how much of this is desync or if people are actually losing traction. It feels like desync, to be honest with you guys, because I know all these dudes and you don't see that a lot. All right, so we have two GTOs and we have two F50s. Interesting. Again, the split, it just shows you how even these cars are, man. GTO, F50, obviously they have different things, you know, various strengths and weaknesses, but everybody likes a different feeling in the car, and you know, they like the different strength or weakness. So you can tell Dez here ends up in fourth place right now, but everybody's still in slip. This is gonna come down to the wire. You can already tell this is definitely coming down to the wire. You also have to try not to mess your teammate up, right? Metroplex right here next to Vaped. Vaped in the lead car with the sick wrap again. Getting pushed out a little bit of the gutter, but it could be desync as well. Don't really know. Hey, let's go, Jason. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, dude. Excuse me. Let's see what happens here. Vape's got a little bit of a gap, not too much. Everybody's still in slip. Metroplex staying in slip as well. Everybody's there. Dez is there. Ryoji's there. No one's really in danger. Ryoji got to be careful here, though. He's got to be really careful here. With the F50 doesn't have the acceleration of the GTO, so you got to really be careful with how much gap you give. Unknown, what's going on, man? How are you? We got the view right here from Ryoji, just trying to hang in there. On board with Vapes now. For some reason, they like the GTO in this route. Vape stays on the road. Those guys go across the grass. A little bit of bumping. Looks unintentional. They're just trying to get their positioning. It's all good there. Everybody's still in slip. This is a very good 2v2. Everybody brakes. A little bit of bumping going into the wall. Everyone's excited about that turn. The GTOs are stuck in the gutter right now. The GTO guttering and NOS power is unreal. You see that? That was crazy. You get to see the difference between the cars right there. And here they go into racing. It'll be interesting to see the car choices here in racing. T50, T50, all T50. All right, so as it currently stands, you have Dez and Vaped, which are from HKR. Oh, ran into his teammate just a little bit there. Ryoji and Metroplex are Team Ghost. Across the shortcut, this might determine it. No, we had someone die. Did someone die? Nobody died. They just died on screen. Okay, nobody died. Oh, what was that? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. What just happened? Bro, everybody died 4 times, dude. But nobody died. They're all right here. Vaped and Dez take the jump. They're in control right now. 1 and 2. Remember, if you're gonna to win the race, you have to win the podium. You have to have 2 people on the podium. First place doesn't necessarily win the race. You got to get the podium. You got to get 2 on the podium. The team that loses is the team that has somebody in last. It's all about strategy here. Oh, I don't even know what just happened. That for sure was a crash. That definitely crashed. What do we got now? That shakes it up. We got Vaped here in in first, Dez in second, Ryoji and Metro. Oh, Metroplex died on the shortcut, and it could have been caused, I'm not sure because of the desync, but it could have been caused by someone else crashing. That's a tough one, man. Everybody went for the tree shortcut and someone hit it. Looks like Vaped and Dez are going to move on. Congratulations, Vaped and Dez. Ryoji, Metroplex, nice job. You guys are just moving down, but you are not out of it yet. This is still the winner's bracket. Nicely done, guys. All right. All right, the next race here is Nitro Crew Hungary versus Fernando is faster than you. I'm gonna tag these guys again, just in case. We might have to skip this one anyway, so we'll see. All right, here's what the bracket's looking like so far. Next is Nitro Crew Hungary versus Fernando is faster than you. It is, yes, JSM. It's a full bracket here of teams of 2v2. And yes, Kels, I do. I don't feel good at all, man. If I don't get a response from Fernando, then I'm just gonna go ahead and pass them on. We're gonna start it up, and if Fernando shows up, they show up. If they don't, they don't. We get no response. No response from this team, so yeah, Kels, you should, man. It's all fun and games, dude. I think Fernando's a no-show for this one. No worries, man. No worries. All right. So we're going to run Ghosts versus Pigeons. In a real fight between a ghost and a pigeon, who's going to win that? They both can fly. They both maneuver really well. Ghosts and pigeons. Get ready to race, man. Yeah, it's awesome. What's going on, dude? Ghost would probably scare a pigeon away. Can a pigeon even see a ghost, though? And who's on ghosts? That's right, Rauji and Exostenza. Am I saying that right? Exotenza. That's what it is. Pizzo. Team Pigeons. Let's go. We might have to requeue. I don't think Ghost made it in. Crystal Speed's here, but I don't think Ghost made it. Bones is here. So pigeons are here, but I don't think I'm getting a message from Ghost. I think they missed the queue. We'll probably just have to queue it up again. Oh wait. They might be here. Oh, we have to queue it. Sorry, they missed the queue. We're gonna make it again. Oh my god, JSim, let's go, dude. 10 memberships from JSim. Thank you so much, dude. The love is being spread today. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Benjamin, what's up, dude? Yeah, dude. You should have heard me at the beginning of the stream, bro. You want something funny? Go back to the beginning of the stream. I was like Mr. Deep voice, the movie voice. We got a highway street too, man. That's rough. Monch, what's going on, man? How are you? Yeah, dude, you got a gift from JSam, dude. Hell yeah. JSam spreading the love today. Thank you so much, man. I don't see either one of you guys in here. Hopefully we got in. Probably picking their cars. There's Bones. Bones is here. Oh shit, we got another 20. Let's go, dude. Dude, I want to yell so bad, Jason, but I just can't. Metroplex is here. Let's go. He's in. Bones is here. I don't see Christo, but he's got to be here. Christo's here. Nice. Metro's here. Ryoji's here somewhere, I'm sure. I'm sure he's queued with Metro. Bro, thank you so much, man. He's the new Eduardo. You can't crown him that one yet, dude. What happened to Ryoji? Oh, he's there. Wait, where is he? I think he took off, dude. I think he took... Hey, let's go, dude. Another 20, dude. Let's go, J-Sab. Ah, I can't scream. I want to scream. I'm sorry, but I can't. It says Ryoji's at 21st, but where is he? Oh, he took off. Ryoji's he forgot. He's back. He's back, dude. Jason, going wild today, dude. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, man. Much love. She said, no, I'm just gonna race. He just, dude, it's just muscle memory, bro. That's all that is. He's trying to get that fast start, you know what I mean? Should we do burnouts just cuz? Why not? Top Smoke, what's going on, man? Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. All right, so if anybody's wondering what the hell we're doing, it's a 2v2 tournament, and because you don't really control where you appear in the grid start, we're waiting until 4 minutes before we take off, and it's sort of a test to see if this type of strategy can actually work. But we waited till about 4 minutes, and then we take off in a 2v2 format. So you've got basically Metroplex and Ryoji, they're on a team. Crystal Speed and Bones JD are on a team, and these guys are going at it. The team with 2 people on the podium, meaning 2 people in the top 3, that's the team that wins that race and moves on. And the idea is to, like, you know, not have anyone else affect the lobbies. So this is what we're doing. We got 30 seconds, so we'll start it up. We can't get kicked for inactivity. All right, 15 seconds. Here we go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. Let's see if we can get down to him. There it is. All right, Ryoji and Metroplex. Ryoji's way off the front already. All right, see how it goes. Again, this is all about teamwork here. Ryoji can win, but if Metroplex doesn't win, then if Metroplex doesn't get at least third, then they could lose this match. Now, this is the first match of the losers bracket, so the team that does not win here is going to be out of the competition. So let's see what happens here. We got Ryoji, Metroplex, Bones, and Christo. This is a tough, very technical route. A very technical start for all of these guys. Ryoji goes across the grass. Metro going for the wall ride. Oh my goodness, gets past. Oh no. Bones loses it a little bit. Let's see what happens. Let's get on board with Cristo speed. Where's Bones at? He's still here. Cristo and Bones can work together. They got to work together in order to get back. It's the only way they can do it. They have to get back. Like I said, you could get first and still not win the race. It's about getting both of your teammates, or both teammates, in the top 3. Man, driving the Agera in this section is very, very difficult. This is a very tough race for Bones and Cristo and Metro. This is tough. It's tough for anyone. Oh, he got the hardcore wall slowdown right there. Let's see where the gap is now. Cristo is at... Okay, gap is at 4.1. See, I think a lot of this is just the game desyncing, showing things that shouldn't be there. Oh, Audi TT RS. Interesting pick, dude. Very interesting pick. Okay. That's interesting. Let's go up to the front. Let's see. All right. So we got some RS6s against some Audi TTRSs. I wish I could see speedometers. I really wish I could see speed, but I can't see it. I would love to see the speedometer and the NOS. I want to see that stuff. Uh-oh. A little bit of wall for Ryoji. Gap is 4.5 right now. It hasn't grown. It's shrinking a little bit though. Bones and Cristo are catching up. It's 3.5. Just lost a second. Ryoji goes for the shortcut. Not a bad option. Actually made up quite a bit of distance there on Metro. Let's see if Bones and... I couldn't tell if they took it or not. Now the gap is 2.4. They're catching up, dude. Audi was probably a good move, it looks like, because they have them in sight now. They are moving. And they're together. They are together and moving. They've got slip. 2.1. Under 2 now. 1.8. This is getting interesting. Cristo had a little bit of wall there. Bones a little bit of wall there. They got to work together here on this straight. There we go. They're connected again. And now they're in slip. All right, let's see if they can close a little bit more distance here on this straight. Gap is 2.1. They made up a lot of time. They cut the distance in half there in that section. Gap is 2 seconds going into the final section, which is racing. Let's see if they can tighten it up here. And oh no, did we see? Oh, Cristo went off. Cristo went off. Let's go back to the front real quick. Let's see what these guys are doing. They're in the... Oh, you know why they're in weird cars? Is because it's Audi only. I was like, oh, that's a weird choice. They picked a good car, man. I forgot that it was Audi only. Interesting. Ryoji's in this... What is this? Is it an S3 or something like that? I don't remember all the Audis. Anyway, this is a great car, but it's not as good as this one. This R8 is phenomenal in racing. All right, gap is now 7. Bones and Cristo are together again. Nicely done, guys. Way to work together on this. They got to cut the gap and hope for a little bit of misfortune for the front. With not that much time left, it looks like Metroplex and Ryoji are gonna be able to secure this. They've been together the whole race, and obviously they're working very consistently as well. Let's go back to Cristo. Bro, what? The desync. Oh no. Oh, Crystal went off. It's all good. Hey, that came from JSM. That membership, dude. Shout out to him. All right, we got Ryoji and Metroplex. They are coming close to the finish line here. Just a couple more turns, a little bit straight here. Congratulations to them. They're going to be moving on. Team Ghost moving on. Is it Ghost? Yeah, Ghost moving on. Pigeons, unfortunately, Ghosts have got the best of them this time. But GG's to everybody, man. Awesome. Awesome competing, man. So it goes Metro, Ryo, Christo Speed, and Bones. Nicely done, guys. Nicely done. GG's, guys. All right, Ghost, don't go anywhere. You guys are racing next again. You're going against Nitro. All right, for this one, we got a server. We've got to see which server we're on, which team server we're going to be on. So we're going to go ahead and flip this coin. Here we go. It is heads, which means we're going to Ghost server. Ghost server. Gotta let both of these teams get ready. We've seen some good racing today. I'm excited. I'm a little bit I'll be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed with the turnout. I thought we'd have more teams, but you know, having the guys that we have, I'm super happy and thankful that these guys have made the effort to be here. And you know, I love watching competition, so this is not something I'm going to give up on in terms of like a 2v2 format. I just got to figure out what format works the best. And I don't know, we'll figure it out. We'll make some adjustments for the next one as well. But I'm excited to see who ends up winning this one. There's going to be some really good racing in the next few races here. We're gonna have to queue again. One of the teams didn't make it in. Sorry, Slasher. Hold on. Yep. Doing a tournament today, Slasher. All right, this should be the one. We'll see though. Hey, congrats to Christo and Bones, man. You guys did great. You guys did all absolutely great. Exotic says we didn't get in again. Okay. So all four of them made it in their lobby, but I didn't make it into that lobby, which is hilarious. With no private lobbies, this makes it difficult. Gearhead, what's up, dude? Lumbago, how you doing, man? And China Nam, what's up, guys? There's Samadhi and Tybeka, so we got one team. We got one team. We're looking for the second team. Hopefully they made it in. Nice, dude. Thanks for jumping into the stream, Lumbago. Appreciate it, dude. In case anybody wants to see, let me bring up the bracket here. Here's the current bracket. We are racing Ghost versus Nitro Hungry Crew. Next race after this will be Zangeris versus HKR. I believe we made it. Was racing early. I couldn't get a good race start, so I just got off. That's fair. Try to be as close. Try to be as close to your teammate as possible, guys. Make sure you line up one in front of the other. Thank you, Christo. 4 a.m. for Tess? Hell yeah, dude. Thanks for hanging out and watching. So now we hang out until about 4 minutes. And then we go. Now, while we're waiting, we can check out the bracket. As long as I don't get disconnected. So we've got basically 1, 2, 3, 4 more races to determine the winner. 5 if necessary to determine the winner. Why 4 minutes? Well, we tried waiting like 2 minutes or 3 minutes, and it seemed like even someone with my skill was able to catch up to the back of the pack. So I didn't want these guys to be running into the or having to deal with traffic at all. So we wait 4 minutes and then we get going. The problem is if we if we wait longer than that, then sometimes you can't finish the race because the maximum time is around 12 minutes. And so if you wait like longer than 4 minutes, it's hard to finish the race because some routes are like, you know, close to 9 minutes. So then you don't have enough time to finish the race. So 4 seems to be kind of the happy medium there. And yeah, I don't know what people do to be behind, you know, by 3 minutes. It's crazy, but you know, it is what it is, right? It is grand racing. And all you have to do is just not, you know, not get kicked for inactivity. You gotta touch your steering wheel or rev your engine or whatever while we're waiting here. And because this is a 2v2, obviously the guys have to work together. The hardest part is working together. You know, anyone can just like race fast, right? You're just racing fast and going as hard as you can, but the strategy of working together throws a complete wrench in how this tournament goes. You cannot not work together and expect to do well in this, which is what I wanted to see. This is like the experiment for this tournament. It's the reason why I ran this, because I want to see how this works and how 2v2 can actually work in the grand races. I mean, we don't have private lobbies yet, so it is what it is, but this is the best we can do in terms of private lobbies. I know, Gearhead, I know. All right, 30 seconds. Here we go. Absolutely, Bandito. Thank you for that. Good luck to all the racers in this one. Team Nitro versus Team Ghost. Here we go. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. And they're off. Let's see what we got here. There we go. Ryoji and Metroplex get out to an early lead. Here we go. Oh, a little bit of something happened there. I couldn't see it. This is going to be an interesting fight because drift is such a weird one, man. The slipstream is super powerful in drift. This car has an incredible NOS power. Also, the route is interesting. What a great turn by Metroplex. Nicely done. Samadi is here. In second place. Third place, Tybeka. Fourth place, Ryoji. Oh, he's up on the wall a little bit. He's got to get back. This is the teamwork part that I'm talking about. So ideally you're in a VC with your teammate, and Ryoji's like, I hit the wall, and you basically want Metro to fall back just a little to help him get slip and stay with the group. Interesting though that we've got drift here. He's still kind of there. He doesn't have to panic. He's close. There's a lot of hairpins and turns here, so slip is not gonna hurt him too bad, but he's gotta pay attention. Let's see. Oops, wrong one. Tybeka, Metro in first. Everybody's still sort of together. Metro's hoping that his teammate can actually keep it together through this section and maybe gain a little time. Let's get back to the story of this one, which is Ryoji right now is close. He's hanging in there. He's still not far away, so this is really not too much of a danger for him unless he loses slip into the car transition, in which case Metro's gonna have to slow down for him. He's trying to make sure he stays there. I see Ryoji's not panicking though. He's staying calm. He's not like overusing NOS, it doesn't look like. All right, into the car transition. Remember, first place doesn't guarantee you a win. You have to have 2 people on the podium. Into the car transition we go, and Ryoji's definitely too far back for slip, so let's see what happens here. And Metro's off to the front. Am I saying the wrong teammate? They're definitely teammates, right? Am I messing this up? I'm pretty sure it's Tybeka and Somadi are teammates working together, and I believe it's Metro and Ryoji. He noticed it. He noticed it. He's got to wait. Ryoji's almost there. There we go. Dude, I was for a minute there, I thought I was looking at the wrong team. All right, now they're together. Now they can move. Ryoji just need a little bit of slipstream help. And into one of the most technical spots in the entire game. We got a C6 and a GTO, both solid picks for this technical route. Not far off. Difference right now is 1.4 right now, and they can make that up. They just have to work hard. This is car number 2. We have one more vehicle after this. Metro has made it back into slipstream. Ryoji's right there. Everybody's back together, and that's the teamwork that we're talking about. We're gonna be on board with Metro here since he's in the middle of the pack. That teamwork is really tough, man. It's super tough. You guys have to be connected. Metro back in front, showing that this car absolutely kills this section. So now Metro's in slipstream with Tybeka. So this could end up being a 1v1 versus a 1v1. You got to finish in the points, in the top 3, both teammates, and that's how you can move on. That's how you win. On board with Tybeka now. He's kind of waiting. It looks like he wants to help his teammate. Oh no. Oh no. Was he looking back? Oh my gosh. Well, if he was waiting for his teammate, he made it. Ryoji with the wall ride, and it absolutely gapped that second team. Holy moly. What a turn of events here. Ryoji was completely out of it, not even in slip. And by having his teammate wait for him and allow him to get back into slip, it put him back in the game, and that wall ride just destroyed it. 3.6 seconds on a wall ride. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go back to the other team. Let's see where they're at. The gap has expanded to 4.2. They have to work hard together. They have to work very hard together because the front 2 are now together. F40 is a nice choice for that section, but we got to end it here on the straight. Let's see what happens. 4.3 is the gap now. Man, Ryoji's got to be feeling like he's out of it now. Got to work together on this. An obvious example of that right there. What a crazy turnaround. Gap is now out to 5.4. They're working together. And they're moving, dude. Into the last car. We've got a T50 and and a Lambo. If the correct strategy is to have the Lambo in front, he'll drag the T50 a little bit faster than it can normally go. This is going to be tough. I believe this section is all freeway. I think it's all highway from here. Samadi and Tybeka are definitely in a very tough position. Also, shout out to Tybeka for the Nitro Crew wrap. It looks really good. I like it a lot. Cavalcante, let's not talk too much about leaks here. I want to make sure we want to keep it clean with the leaks. All right, a little bit of grass there, but they are sitting pretty safe with a 5-second gap. That gap is starting to dwindle though, because they did make a mistake there with the grass. 4.2. I don't know what just happened. I just got kicked out of the race. So I'm gonna wait for them to see what the results were, but it was pretty clear that Metro and time expired. So as of the expired time, Metro, Plex, and they were in front. Okay. So the time expired. We hit the 12 minutes is what happened. That's why I got kicked us out. So at the time of expiration, we had the 2 Ghost members in front and the 2 Nitro players in 3rd and 4th. So this one is going to go 7-2 here to Ghost, and Ghost will be moving on to play the loser of this next match. So the next match is going to be Zangeris and HKR. This match is going to be very sweaty. We know all of these guys are crazy sweaty. Okay, so here's how this is going to go. We are getting close to the finals. We are currently in the semifinals of this tournament. We have Team Zangeris versus Team HKR. After that match, we're going to have Team Ghost versus the loser of this race. So whoever loses this next race is not necessarily out. They're not out because neither of these teams have lost. Both of these teams are in the winner's bracket. Whoever loses this race goes down and faces Ghost in the semifinal, and then the winner of that goes to the final against the winner of 8. So that's how this is going to work. So let's get ready. Let me make sure everybody's here. Just want to make sure I gather them up. You guys are not going to want to miss this race. Holy moly. So we got city section there, followed by the coast, and then sort of a highway-ish section there. This is going to be a lot of slipstream. We'll see what happens in the city section. Remember, everyone in chat and also the people participating, that the loser of this race does not get eliminated. This is a double elimination tournament. Made a slight change from the original format. But here are our competitors: Zenaku, Vaped, Asgeris, and Dez. HKR versus Zengeris. This is Ultimate Sweatfest. Lumbago, what's going on, man? Wish both teams a very Fortnite battle pass. All right, dude. Here we go, dude. Here we go. I don't know that this is the most entertaining thing to watch, I'll be honest with you. But I also think that the way we're doing it is possibly the most, like, the best for the competition, if that makes sense. Is Fortnite Battle Pass? Is that a new thing? Did I miss something? I mean, I'm old, so I for sure missed something. Anyway, I know this is not the most entertaining thing to watch, but I feel like out of all the competitions that we've done here on the channel, this one feels the most, like, I don't know, like the most, like, what do I want to say? Not the most competitive, because obviously we've had like way more people involved in the other tournaments, but like the structure of it, I think I like this the most, just simply because it takes out some of the randomness of the grand races, like the other people you know, or the starting position, that type of thing. Like the most, it feels the most like. And then you have double elimination as well, so like you have one bad race and you're not out of it, you know what I mean? You get to come back, you have another shot. And so I feel like that's, I don't know, I like this. The only problem is this was only 6 teams. It's going to take us like 2 or 3 hours to get it all done, right? 2.5 hours, which is generally the amount of time I want to take to do a tournament like this. So if we were to do a 2v2 tournament in the future, it might just be that not everything is streamed, and we might have some matches that happen over the weekend, or like times where I'm not necessarily live, or maybe we run a tournament with no streaming at all. We just run the tournament on the outside with you guys if you guys want to do it. The problem is we had a, you know, a big one here. I advertised it all, and we only had 6 teams register. So I feel like, you know, there's got to be some sort of, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure, but let's go, DJ Mixer. Hell yeah, dude. Guy's first win yesterday. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Anyway, I'm going to try to get some feedback from the guys that participated on the format itself. Probably going forward, try to figure out some other, you know, way to do this, make it a little bit more enticing. I didn't have a reward for this one, so I think that's part of it, you know. Entry requirements were too restrictive, so I think the qualifier is what definitely made people walk away from this one. I definitely think so. And not being able to have a teammate on a different platform, I think that made it hard as well. So we'll test. I hear you on that. I'm thinking that as well. All right, here we go. 30 seconds, man. 30 seconds. We're gonna go for it. Ken Crawford says, can we pick random partners? Ken, that's another thing I was thinking about as well. 20 seconds and we're going. You could have picked any teammate you wanted to, Ken. All right, 10 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. There we go. Here we go. Again, F50 versus GTO. This is crazy, bro. The number of times we've seen this where the teammates are in a F50 or a GTO, like, bro, these cars are so closely matched. It is unreal. Yeah, right, Simg. I feel that. Yeah, Ken, I totally understand what you're saying. I might do a combination of both, Ken. Through the shortcut. Everybody made it through, baby. Oh, man, this is going to be a race, man. This is going to be a race. Whew. What do we got? As Jairus Zenaku get out in front. Vaped and Dez in the GTO. Got to keep it together. Everybody's still here. Everybody's still together. Let's go back one car so we can see the action here. After the jump, notice they all land in almost identical places. They're all taking the jump in the same spot. Vapes, I think, had a tough landing there. Zenaku and Ajeris together again. Again, working together is going to be more important than individual driving skill. You have to work as a team. You notice as Ajeris and Zenaku are actually literally inside of each other. That was crazy for a second there. All right, here's the crazy shortcut. Everybody's slowing down. Looks like everybody made it. Zenjaris took that a little bit safer. Vaped and Dez really went hard on that shortcut. It looked like they slowed down a little bit, but everybody's here. Nobody crashed. Nobody's out. And that's, I think, what they were all looking to achieve there. Nobody wanted to make that the decisioning factor in the race. Vaped and Dez took it very quickly, though. They were looking to try to get a little bit of advantage there. Here we go. into racing. Car number 2, everybody's still together. This is going to be kind of crazy. We're going along the coast here. This is mostly slipstream. There's a couple of corners that can cause problems. Everybody in the T50, it looks like. Oh, a little bit of wall there. Maybe that was desync. Who knows? On board with Dez here. Absolutely flying. You got that little jump into there and a little bit of wall there by Dez, but no big deal. They're all together still. Dez is here, but just fell back a little bit because of that wall. That's all it takes, man. Just a little bit of a wall rub, and you can fall back, especially if everyone is as highly skilled as these guys are. On board with Zenaku here, previous tournament winner, a couple of times, multiple previous tournament winner. As Jairus, his partner, man, it's looking fast right now. Everybody is just killing it in this section. Slipstream Fest in the hypercar for the final section of the race. This is going to be very crazy. All of these guys super talented with the Agera. As Jairus, Zenaku. Team Zenjaris in front right now. Team HK. Oh no. I think Vape lost somebody. Well, what happened there? As Jairus went off. As Jairus was there, Zenaku went off. Vaped and as Jairus in the front. It looks like they went off on that section. And now it's a 1v1 versus a 1v1. Who is going to figure it out with their teammate? The very, very end is right here. Vaped is here. Zenaku. And I don't see... Oh, Dez disconnected. Oh, Dez got disconnected. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's so unfortunate, dude. All right, so as Jairus... as Jairus and Zenaku are moving on to the finals... HKR Vaped and RDC Dez are going to play next in against Ghost in the loser bracket. Hopefully Dez can get connected again. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Let me update the bracket real quick. And that one was split, so that's going to be a 5-4. Oh, excuse me. No, it was wait, no. As Jairus got first, so that's 4 points. 1 point, that's 4. 5-2, because he didn't finish. He got 0. Does that make sense? No, that doesn't make sense. This one doesn't make sense. My own point structure, and I didn't make it make sense. Zenjaris is officially in the finals. HKR, you're going into a match right now with Ghost, so get ready. These next two are gonna keep it going, man. GG's to both teams on that one. Oh, that's right. 3. Sorry. 3. Jesus Christ. 6. Christo Speed, you're a mathematician, bro. It should have been the same here, I think, too. I messed up this one as well. The Pigeons Hungry Crew. It should have been 6-3 here as well. Was it 4-5 in round one? Oh, yeah. Yeah. It was 4-5. Why did I change it, dude? Jesus Christ, man. Not like it matters, though. No, it doesn't matter at all. But we figured it out. Thanks to you guys on the math. We figured it out, bro. Oh my gosh. Dude, it's hot today. Super hot. I'm sick. Got a headache. Feeling not so great. All right, the teams are loading up the games right now. So this is the match we've got going on right now. HKR versus Ghost. You guys get ready to go again. HKR. All right, Lumbago, take it easy, man. Have a good burger. I'm just waiting to hear confirmation from both teams that they're ready. Since we had a little bit of a DC issue and someone else was getting ready to start their game, so or getting ready to restart the game, so I feel like I just want to make sure everybody's good. Anyway, yeah, so I'm thinking about another one like this, but having everybody register, do more like if you have a team, register the team. If you don't have a team, register individually, and I will randomly put teams together. I was thinking about doing something like that. Obviously the random teams are going to be much more disadvantaged, right, than the teams that people know each other and race together, right? So it'd be interesting to see, you know, the randoms go against sort of the teams, but I want to have more participation. I think last time or this time was 6. It's tough to you know, it's nice to showcase these guys because I like all of these guys, but also it would be nice to see like a bigger tournament. It looks like we're ready. What about a tourney with everyone having a random teammate? We could do that as well, Bones. We could do that as well. I like seeing the teamwork, and so I want to see like the people who do work together and know each other. I don't want to like punish them, right? I don't want people who are friends to necessarily have to compete against each other. You know what I mean? I'd rather see the people who have teams, those guys get to play in the teams. And if you don't have a team, I'll help you find a team is kind of more of the tone that I want to go with for that tournament, you know? Random teammates would take the interest out of it for me. Yeah. I think it would take the interest out of it of anyone who has a teammate. I was in full go mode on the first race. And see, that's the thing, Bones. Like, you don't know what would have happened, right? You know, the outcome may have still been the same, but you're probably thinking like, what if I like slowed down a little bit and helped Christo, and you know, you guys ended up getting first and third or something like that. I'm sure that's what you're thinking, which we'll never, you know, we'll never know. All right, looks like everybody's ready. All right, so we're going around the little like inlets there, and then across this highway and into a pretty technical section on the other side for racing. It's gonna be interesting. This is gonna be really interesting. Yeah, that's the chance. Yeah, that's the chance you take, Bones. But even if you like, dude, even if you guys were in a 1v1 versus a 1v1, even if that was the case, your 1v1 could just sit back. He could just like say, forget the 1v1, go back and get his teammate and then help and win. So that could be the case too. The teammates thing is very interesting to me. I don't know if you guys like it or like watching it, but it's definitely something that's interesting to me. Metro and Ryoji are here. Dez is here. Vapes is here, I believe. Yeah, I think I saw him. I think Dez and Vapes are queued together anyway, so we should be good. We are racing, guys. We are racing. This is the last race. Whoever wins this race goes to the finals against Zengeris. So we're gonna see some heavy competing on this one, dude. Heavy competing on this one. And not only that, but if I'm not mistaken, let's see, HKR Ghost. This is round 2 for HKR Ghost. They played here. HKR got the better of them here. So this is HKR Ghost round 2 to see who goes into the finals here to play Zengeris. So we'll see how this goes. No, Joseph, I love the log wheels, dude. I love the log wheels, man. All right, Tess, we'll see what happens. We're just trying to regroup here. Private lobbies win? That's a good question, man. That's a great question. Just a second while we get this lobby together, guys. Still making sure everybody's all right. Sorry, Parrot. We're just trying to get we're trying to get everyone in the same race, man. It's been tough. All right, finally. Feel like we did it. Let's go racing, bro. My goodness. We need private lobbies, guys. We need private lobbies. Sorry, I had to ignore you guys for a second because we had to fix this. Better get this going. Oh my god. No way we missed it again. Oh my god, dude. All right. One more time. Bro, if there's anyone from Ubisoft watching this, please help us out, please. Get private lobbies. It would be amazing. Oh my goodness. I thought we had it. We thought we had it, and then it wasn't there. We'll get in here. We'll get in there. We'll get it going, dude. We got 2 more. We got this one and the finals. We're gonna get it. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Simji. We've tried 4 times now, dude. Holy shit. Bro. This is crazy, dude. Absolutely crazy. We'll get there eventually, stream. We'll get there eventually, I promise. My goodness. Annabelle, this is the semifinals. So the person that wins this particular race is going to move on to the finals. So I'm pretty sure we made it in. What is happening to my game though? What is happening? Bro. Oh my goodness. Last race was 20 minutes ago. I know. It's just part of this, man. It's part of the process. It is what it is. If anything, See what happens here. We are actually in the race. Where is everybody? Metro, Ryoji. Did vape back out? Oh my god, no way. Oh, no way, dude. This is crazy, bro. Oh my god, I'm dying. All right. Well, we go one more time. My goodness. Amazing. I'm sorry, I know, dude. It's insane, dude. I think we're good this time. Just getting back from Taco Bell run. How have the races been? They've been going really good hardstyle. Having fun? Yes, Goliath. I was hoping we didn't have any issues like this, but it is what it is. I will change the screen in a moment, Christo, as soon as we get as soon as the race starts itself. Give me just a second. We're in the same lobby. We got that figured out. Now we just have to race. We got 28. I think we're safe. We're ready to go. Let it be fast. See what happens. Good luck to everybody. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. All right. Been feeling the 4GT lately? No, not at all. I'm not racing right now, hardstyle. I'm not racing right now. This is just a tournament. We got a tournament. We're in the semifinals here. All right, we're finally ready to go. So let me set the stage for you guys. So here's what we got. Anybody who hasn't been paying attention to the tournament, this matchup is HKR versus Ghost. This is basically what happened to my DPI. There we go. This is basically the two teams that are going to compete for the final right now. Both of them have one loss on their record in the tournament, and they're going to go and compete against Zengeris for the finals. They came from... Hold on, let me make sure I don't get kicked. They came from this. HKR got, well, a forfeit over Fernando. They didn't show up. Then they beat Ghost, who they're playing right now. They played him already. Zengeris played Nitro and then beat HKR. Got themselves in the final. So that's where we're at. I can't wait, man. Can't wait to see who actually pulls this out. Now here's the thing. It took us a while to get to this race, right? It took us a while to finally get into a lobby, all 4 of us ready to go. But we're here and we're ready to go. We don't have private lobbies yet, but we do have spectator mode, so we can actually watch the race, which is great. That was just step 1. Spectator mode, then private lobbies. We're gonna keep going for it. If we can get private lobbies to this game, we can really have some good competition. It would be great to be able to control everything, like time of day, the routes, the weather, all of that stuff, the cars, the restrictions, whatever, modifiers if we wanted to. I mean, we need to be able to control all that stuff in a private lobby situation. It'd be really cool to see if we can get that. If we could put on these tournaments all the time. We could not only put on the tournament, we could do like there could be like actual legitimate, you know, leagues and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens, but I don't know. Anyway, we got Team Ghost up against HKR. This is the rematch. Is Team Ghost going to be able to pull it out? They definitely competed tough for the first one. So we'll see what happens, man. We're going to be getting ready to go here at about 4 minutes. We got 1 minute left. 1 make only races. That'd be cool. It'd be cool if we had private lobbies. We could do that. We could do, you know, street one, and just make the car, you know, car restriction to, you know, 1 car. I would love to see that. I think having the full, you know, the full power to do all of that would be great. Anyway, reason to wait till 4 minutes? Yes, because we don't want these guys having to deal with the traffic of the pack, and because the start position in a grand race is random, so we don't know where these guys are going to go, and wanted it to be as even as possible, so we're going to start together. Here we go. 25 seconds left. All right, 15 seconds and we go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And they're off, dude. Yes, it's a public lobby. That's exactly right. They don't have private lobbies in this game, unfortunately. All right, Vaped is out to a hot start. Metroplex is there. Ryoji, both of them go across with the drift. Vaped regains with the road, hits the gutter. Let's get on board with Vaped here. He's just going super hard right now. The pack behind him is obviously going to catch, but he is pushing the pace. Into the gutter he goes. What a beautiful gutter by Vaped. Also, everyone made that gutter perfect. You can see everyone just chilling in the gutter, dude. Look at them all. Phenomenal. On board with Ryoji here. As soon as I'll talk about gutters, as soon as I switch to somebody, they missed one. That's all right. Now Team Ghost is really going to have to work hard together to make this work. RDC Dez and Vaped are together as a team. Metroplex and Ryoji are the other team, and it is a 2v2 competition. The team that gets 2 people on the podium is the team that's going to win. So this is it's going to take teamwork, and right now the teams are split up. So you've got one guy off the front who's sort of giving slip, it looks like, to the second and third place, and then you've got one guy in the back, Ryoji, who needs to catch up. Oh, a little bit of a position switch there with Dez. Now Vaped and Dez are together, which could spell like disaster for Team Ghosts. They've got to figure out a way to just hang on together. Especially getting down this hill When you get down this hill, slipstream is going to be a factor when you get onto the coast. Not so much right now, but it is a factor, but it's not terribly hurting Ryoji too much at this current moment. Vaped and Dez really pushing the pace right now. They want to inflict pain right now on Ghosts. Metro is here. Let's check in with Ryoji. Off the jump. He's there. Metro's in slip. Ryoji's not. This is disaster right now for Ghost. We'll see what happens though. You just never know when someone loses it. You could have a direct mode moment. You just never know. All right, this is a super crazy route in Rally Raid. Absolutely, people can crash on this one. This is definitely a sketchy route. So let's see what happens here. Dez falls back into third. Ryoji's just hit the first checkpoint there. He's really not that far behind. If someone crashes, 100% he can catch up. But it's going to be tough with no slipstream here. They're going to continue to push away from Dez. Or from Ryoji, excuse me. But these bumps are... Oh my god. Almost a missed checkpoint by Dez, but he pulls it together. And it looks like Metroplex did hit something. That is unfortunate, dude. But now he has a chance to regain with his teammate, possibly get some slip. And if they can work together, maybe close the distance a little bit. Tacoma for the win, Goliath. Tacoma for the win. Let's see how Dez is doing. He's in front. Wait, Vape died? What happened to Vape? Vape is now 7 seconds behind his teammate. He must have died. And now Metro actually gets the slipstream with Vape. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. In the current finishing order, HKR would win this race if this is the way it stays for the rest of the race. We're going into racing right now. If this is the way it stays, HKR is going to win this race. I think Dez is just off the front. He's just going. And he's betting that Vape is not going to come in last. I think that's the bet he's making. The only way that Ghost wins is if Vape somehow comes in last place. This is a great fight. Nice 1v1 versus with Vaped and Metroplex. Let's see where Ryoji is right now. All right, 16 seconds behind right now. Let's see this fight here. Let's see it play out. Metro with a nice gutter. And is he gonna get the slipstream here? It looks like he's gonna get it. He's still here. He has a chance to recover. Man, this spectator mode is so shaky. It's crazy. These guys don't drive like this. I've seen these guys drive. It doesn't look like this. On board with Vape now. It's looking pretty good for HKR right about now. Barring something catastrophic, it's looking like HKR is going to be in the finals here. But what a crazy, oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Wall ride for that one apparently. What a crazy tournament, man. I super appreciate everyone that joined. We've got the finals coming up next, guys. And it's looking like it's going to be HKR Vaped. HKR versus Zangeris here. Let's check in with Dez. No, Dez caught the back of the pack, dude. Look at this. He caught the back of the pack. And the guy's trying to... No way the guy was trying to block him from finishing. Oh my god, that's crazy, dude. That's insane, dude. There it is. All right, HKR goes through. They go 1 and 2 on this particular race, and shout out to those guys for really putting it down, man. 17th place behavior, dude. That's crazy, dude. So HKR gets the full 7, goes with the 2, and now we have our final. This is a rematch of this winner's bracket. Zangeris versus HKR. Remember, this is a double elimination tournament. So here's the deal. If Zangeris wins this race, they are going to be the winner of the tournament. If HKR wins this race, they will race one more time to see who gets the final, you know, the final winner. Who's the last team standing. So Zangeris and HKR. GG's to everybody that's competed so far. Thank you guys for joining the tournament. I really love that. All right. Zangeris. All right, chat, give me 1 second while we set this up. When do I stream more Heat? I don't know, man. It's tough because Heat is I don't know. It's tough to stream a lot of Heat. He just doesn't get any updates, so I'm not really on the game very much, you know. Turn on your heater. I do want to do more tournaments like this for Heat too. I just don't know if we'll have the what you call it, the people to do it, you know. Still trying to get in the same lobby. This is how it goes, man. Private lobbies are a problem. Gearhead, we're about to start the final. We're just trying to get into the same lobby here. We're close. We're close. We are starting the finals of the tournament. We're trying to get everybody in the same lobby for the final race. So as soon as I do that, I'll switch the screen so you guys can see. Trying to avoid people sniping into the lobby as well. So I think as soon as we get into the lobby and stuff, we'll be I'll be switching the screens here. Communicating with the guys that are in the tournament here. 4 p.m. is a good time to nap. Hell yeah, Connor. You stay up all night with that, dude. We're here, man. We're finally here. This is going to be an insane final. These are not, I'm not joking with you guys. These are 4 of the best, literally the most talented racers in the game. 4 of the best going at it right now. This is a 2v2 format. If you guys didn't know what was going on, you have it. You're just joining the stream maybe, and you just don't even understand what's happening. Like, why is this guy's face right here? He's not talking. Here's what we've got. The final between Team Zengeris and Team HKR in the final here. All right. These guys have gone through an entire double elimination tournament to get to the final here. HKR came from the losers bracket, so they have to win twice. Zengeris has to lose twice if HKR is going to be the winner. Zengeris only has to win once. If they win this race, that's it. They're the champions. HKR has zero room for error here. So let's see what happens, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to see who finally comes out with it. This is the finals, and I'm sick today. That's why my voice sounds like shit. And I'm sorry that I can't be like crazy and yelling, and I don't have the energy. Like, dude, if I yell right now, I might cough up a lung. I'm not even joking. I feel terrible. I have such a headache. Eduardo! Oh my God, Eduardo's here. Let's go. All right. So for the final, on the left, you've got Team Zengeris. On the right, you got Team HKR. 4 of the best to ever do it are in the lobby. We're going to wait until around 4 minutes to go. And if you're just joining us, so you don't know how this tournament is going, this is the final race. These guys have went through the entire double elimination tournament together. And it is a team-based race. In order to win the race, you have to have 2 people in the top 3. You got to have 2 people in the top 3. It is not an individual race. It is a 2v2. So if you get first place, but your partner gets 4th, you still lose. It's a team-based tournament. Good luck to these racers. We're going to go at about 4 minutes. The reason we go at 4 minutes is because we want the rest of the pack to get out of here. We don't want to deal with any of that. We want this to be just straight up skill 2v2. Bones, that's a bold prediction, dude. Bones has got a bold prediction of HKR winning. They're the underdogs right now because they don't have any room for error. They got to win 2 races. So that's bold, man. That is bold. All right, 2 minutes to go and we'll get started. Bones is taking the underdog. They want HK. Dude, I love an underdog story as well, though. I love an underdog story as well. It'd be great for the entertainment of it, right? If the underdog like won and then we had the final race, but these guys are not throwing. Better not. Nobody better throw. Don't do it for the sake of entertainment. Let's go, Eduardo. Thank you so much, dude. I can't get too excited about it because I'm sick and I will cough. So I can't like yell, but I'm going to do one of these. Do one of these for you. 50 memberships. Thank you so much, man. Shout out to Eduardo for the 50 bomb. Poof. Nicely done, dude. All right, 1 minute till start. Here we go. 1 minute till start. Marquino 24, are you in chat, bro? Marquino 24 got a gifted membership in chat. He's probably not even here. And he was supposed to be competing today. The team didn't show up. I hope everything's all right with Marquino, man. 30 seconds and we're going. 30 seconds and we're going. All right. 10 seconds for the final of the 2v2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go. Oh my goodness. Let's spectate. Come on, get me over there. Come on, slow spectator mode. I want to see it. Asjaris, here we go. Asjaris out to a super hot lead. Oh my goodness. Zenaku closely behind. Everybody's still in slip. Nobody's left yet. What a gutter, dude. What a freaking gutter. Let's go back to Vaped. Oh my god, these guys are pros, dude. What the dude, I can't hit. Dude, I did that short where I tried to hit all these gutters and I missed every single one of them. All right, Dez is right here. Vape slips out just a little bit. Uh-oh, hurting his teammate a little bit there. All good, all good. So we got two sedans versus, oh my god, I didn't realize the car changed. So the HKR went with the sedan, and Zenaku and Asjaris have the TT. All right, let's get back up to the front here. Asjaris across the shortcut here, doing pretty well. Actually maintained a lot of traction there. At least that's what it looked like anyway. It's hard to tell. Field is a little bit more spread out here. We had a little bit of a technical start. Not too bad. A lot of gutters. Over the jump they go. On board with Zenaku here. Former multiple time tournament winner. Ooh, the nice little direct mode flicked into rally. Still hits the wall a little bit. Everybody is there. Everybody in the same car. It is an Audi modifier, so this is kind of a weird one. You're gonna have to test your skills in cars that they're not necessarily used to using all the time. This makes it definitely a little bit challenging. Also, direct mode in the dirt is a little bit rough. Asjaris in first, Vaped in second, and Zenaku in third. Dez right there in fourth. Everybody still in slip. Still working together as a team. Oh my gosh. Some of the collisions off-road are bound to happen. Everybody's just trying to go as fast as they possibly can and survive. Oh my god. In the air collision. Oh, that was a close one, dude. Holy shit, that was close. Zenaku and Asjaris back here. Wow, everybody's just split up now. Zenaku in fourth, Vaped in third, Dez in second, and now Asjaris leading. So the teams are split up now. Again, they're all just trying to sit in slipstream and work together. It's going to be interesting what happens here on the last stint. We're currently in the second car. We have one more car to go. Zenaku in last. If it ended right now, oh, he makes his way into third for the final car, and we go into hypercar now. This is great. Hello. Oh my god, they figured it out. Oh my god, I have no idea what just happened there. Zenaku almost hit the wall. He had to adjust. Almost killed Vape. Vape adjust. Everybody's okay. Absolutely crazy. I don't even understand what just happened, but it could be desync as well. Eduardo with the 50 bomb. Let's go, dude. So you got Dez in first, Zenaku in second, Asjaris in third, and Vaped in fourth. If it finishes like this, Team Zenjaris will be the winners, but Vaped is not even close to out of slipstream here. He's still in good shape. Everybody is still alive. Dez is in a very good position. Vape, all he has to do is figure out a way to not come in fourth here, and they will be forcing that final match if he can do it. Let's see what happens. This is the person we need to pay attention to, is Vaped right here, and just hope. Oh, he gets by. Who crashed? Zenaku's in first, Vaped in second, Dez in third. Oh, this is going to be tough. Asjaris has to make a pass here. We're right at the end. We're getting close, man. We're getting close to the end. This is basically a 1v1, Asjaris versus Dez. They've got a few more turns through this city, and then there's a straight at the end of it. Let's see who can make the pass. Now Dez is really, the pressure's on Dez now. The pressure's on Dez. Vape is dropping back to give him slip. This is the teamwork, dude. Look at Vape. He's there. He's gonna give his teammate slip. They have to work together. They have to work together to get behind. Oh my god, this is insane. If this strategy works, this is genius by Vape. Let's see if it works. Dez is back. Zenaku's way out there in front. As Jarris is here, he's got to figure out a way to stay in first. Vape is here. As Jarris hits the wall. Oh my god, Vape makes the pass. As Jarris is in the back. And they're going to force the final. Oh my god, they're forcing the final. Jesus, man. The underdogs force the final race, baby. What a great race, man. Oh my god, dude. Woo! We have one more race, baby. Wow. What a finish, dude. That was so insanely close, man. It's so insanely close. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. So that's technically that's a 5-4, right? Or is that a 6-3? Zenaku was in first as Jarris was in last. So they got 4. So it was a 5-4. HKR squeaks by, dude. Nicely done, bro. All right. Now for the rematch, dude. This is crazy, bro. This is absolutely crazy. What's crazy about this, guys, is these two teams have now, this will be the third time they've played each other this tournament. And this is the third race. This is a best of 3. Zenjaris got the first one. HKR got the second one. Zenjaris here. And HKR for the final. Last race, baby. All right, let's group up for another one, man. We're going back. Woo! Risky play from Vaped, but it paid off. Absolutely crazy. It was such a good pay, and that's the whole thing, man. This is a team. This is a team competition. Team competition, man. Vape saw it. He backed off. He got back in the slip, and they were able to figure it out on that last section. Just getting it grouped up here, and then we'll go for it. This will be the final race, guys. Final race. Nexus says, debating returning to TCM. You should, man. Come back, dude. Just keep racing it, dude. Work on the skill, you know what I'm saying? Eduardo goes back to back with the 50s, and I didn't see it. I did not see it. Eduardo, thank you so much, dude. You know I appreciate you. All right, Asjeris and Zenaku are here. Waiting to see from Vaped. I think Vaped was here, but I think they're picking their cars still. So let's see what happens. HKR Vaped is here. That means we're good to go. We're racing, guys. Trying to be silent. No more good moves for Trigger due to sickness. Bro, the finals gets me in a good mood. I for sure am in a good mood. I just have a crazy headache right now, and I feel stuffed up, and my nose or my throat has been crazy all day. But since I've been talking, you guys have maybe noticed it's gotten a little bit better. But yeah, it's been tough. The very start of the stream was pretty rough, man. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Just like that. I sound like one of those didgeridoos, man. Like that. That's how my voice sounded. Anybody from Australia knows what I'm talking about. All right, we're going racing, man. Oh, that's awesome, Nexus. That is awesome, dude. All right, we are lined up and ready to go, dude. Woo! Sweatfest version 2. Scarsless, I think you got it from Eduardo. Shout out to Eduardo again. He dropped 100 memberships already, and that's hundreds and hundreds of memberships he's dropped. Thank you so much. This is going to be a great race, guys. This is going to be an absolutely epic battle. We should have I believe we have no collisions on this one, if I'm not mistaken. Dan's, welcome to the chat, man. You're watching the final, and if you're wondering how we got here, let's take a look real quick. So we got a couple minutes. Here's how we got here, man. Pigeons against Nitro Hungry Crew. Nitro barely pulled it out. Had to go up against Zengeris in round 2. Zengeris gets him. HKR against Fernando got the forfeit. HKR versus Ghost. HKR won and had to go against Zengeris. Then HKR and Zengeris went against each other. HKR lost. Went down here and played Ghost and ended up winning. Came back for the finals. Zengeris versus HKR. And HKR pulled it out to force the final. Each of these teams have lost one time, which means whoever wins this race is the champion. This is it. This is the champion. I love a double elimination tournament. It's just if we had like 16 teams and we did double elimination, it would take us 3 years to get through it. This race is going to be great, man. As you can see, on the right side, you have Team HKR with Vaped and RDC Dez. And then on the left side, you have Zengeris, which is Asjeris and Zenaku. I wonder where their name came from. I wonder where the team Zengeris came from. Or Zengaris. I'm not even sure how to say it. They're probably mad at me for saying it the way I say it. We're going to be starting at 4 minutes. The reason we start at 4 minutes is to let the rest of the pack go and do their race. We don't want to be bugged at all by that race. Oh my god, Christo Speed is rooting for HKR, dude. HKR vaped, and the rest of the HKR crew, they got fans here. Fans in the chat. We're gonna be starting in 1 minute 10 seconds. Here we go. It's so hard to bet on who would win. It's really a 50-50 shot, says Tess. Well, you got multiple tournament winner in Zenaku here. You got Vape, the tournament winner here. We got, dude, insane performances out of Asjeris and Dez in this particular tournament, dude. This is about as even as it gets for us. About as even as it gets. We're gonna go in 30 seconds, guys. Once again, good luck to everybody. This is it, the final. Agreed, Simji. Totally agreed. 20 seconds. Here we go. 10. Whoa, 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 vapes. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And they're off, dude. Here we go, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Come on. I don't want to watch Peppa Pig. I don't want to watch Dinesher. I don't want to watch J Rip or Alexis. I want to watch HKR Vaped, baby. Let's go. Vape gets out in front early. Again, this is all no collisions, guys. No collisions. Vape somehow looked like he gripped that corner. I think he drifted it, but I couldn't see the smoke. That was wild. All right. Asjeris takes first place right now. Vape is there. Dez in third. Zenaku in fourth. He actually might miss out on slip here. This is going to be interesting. We're going to see a strategy really early on here. As Jarris drops back already to pick up Zen, they are going to have to work really hard to get back to it. Dez and Vaped are going to have the opportunity now to work together to put distance between them. And Zenaku is back in slip. That was unfortunate. He must have had a mishap. I just didn't catch it on the what do you call it? The spectate. So let's see. Let's move up to RDC Dez and Vape. They're gonna have to work together really, really well here. They've got a 3-second gap going into this. It's just the first car. This race is not won in the first 20%, guys. You can't win the race in the first 20%. It's a 3-second gap. Zen and Asjeris are capable of coming back. They just have to work really, really hard. We'll see how this goes. Oh my god, Eduardo with a 50 bomb. Let's go, baby. The gap is now 2.8. 2.8. Vaped and RDC really have to push the pace. They want to try to keep this gap as much as they can. Now, being drift, it is a little bit tough to keep pace, man. The gap is now 2.3, 2.5, 2.6. It's kind of jumping a little bit. Let's see. Asjeris here in front. Zenaku with the slipstream drag bump push. 2.6. They just got to keep it under control and make that comeback. We'll see what happens. We were rooting for the underdog. HKR was the underdog in the first one. But now we've got a story plot line switch because Asjeris and Zenaku are definitely the underdogs here. They are close, though. They were able to close that gap pretty well. They chopped it in half. 1.6 going into Street Tier 2. This section, I don't know if slipstream is going to be super important here. Let's see how they take this corner. 1.5 going into the corner. They both decide to try to grip it there. All right, they've managed to knock off another 10th. 1.3. They are very close. They're closing the distance quickly. They are really close to slip. Slipstream starts about 1 second for Street 2. If they can get in within 1 second, they're going to have slipstream, man. So here they go. Into the gutter they go. Someone missed the gutter there. It looked like Dez might have missed the gutter. They are very close to slip. You got F50s here with Zenaku and Asjeris, RDC Dez, and HKR Vaped in the GTO for this section. Oh my god, the slip is there. They're under a second. They're now under a second and within slipstream range. They are in slip with the front group again. Zenaku and Asgeris have reset this race because they're here. Holy shit, dude. It is definitely a race. Talk about not giving up. That team strategy worked for Vaped in the first race, and now the team strategy has sort of flipped, and you got Zenaku and Asgeris working hard together to bring it back. Absolutely crazy. Team Zengeris still right here in behind, third and fourth, right behind Vaped and RDC Dez. Let's see what happens with this final section. Man, this is crazy, dude. This is crazy, dude. Final section. Is this... Are we going into a rally? I didn't even notice what the routes were. Are we going into rally on this one? Oh man, we got somebody just chilling back here. Good thing it's no collisions. Oh, it's racing. It's racing. Okay, great. Oh my god, here we go. T50 versus T50 versus T50 versus T50. Couple below the gutter. No big deal there. Zenaku stays in it. Gets a lot of speed coming out of it. All right, this is insane. I love that I can see Vape's Vape's car no matter what. He's got the bright colors, baby. I like it. All right, on board with Dez here. Everybody is just within a bumper shot of each other. Oh my god. All right, let's go back to Zenaku. Asgeris. Let's see if we can get to Vaped. There we go. Everybody in slip. This section is not super technical here, but I think it's gonna start to tighten up a little bit as they go up this hill. You might see a little separation here unless they all hit this corner perfectly. Oh my god, Vaped with the wall ride worked perfectly. Jumped a little bit, controlled it for the corner, and here we go. This is where it's going to be won. In this downhill section and the next couple of turns, you're going to see who wins here. The mind games are on right now. Who's going to use too much NOS? Who's not going to use enough? Vaped is falling back a little bit. Dez is right in front of him. Zenaku and Asgeris are right in front. They have to work together. Vape missed the gutter, but he's still here. Got to stay away from that one. Vape is in a little bit of a position. He's got to use some NOS. He's still here, though. This is where it's won right here, guys. Got to be in slip. Oh, my God. Vape is behind. You've got Zenaku. Asgeris in first. Zenaku in the points right now. This is going to be... Who is anybody going to tap the wall? Oh, my God. Come on, spectate mode. It looks like, oh my god, it looks like Zenaku and Asgeris are gonna win this race. GG's, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. That is insane, dude. The difference in that race was one freaking gutter, dude. One gutter. GG's to Asgeris and Zenaku and Vapes and Dez. You guys are unbelievable, dude. One gutter. It was this gutter right here that you're watching Alexis do. One gutter meant that Vapes had to drop back just a little bit, and it was just not enough to finish it, man. What an insane. These guys are insane, bro. These guys are absolutely insane. All right, shout out to the tournament winners. Zengeris, baby. My goodness, dude. And Vote Vote is being the typical troll that he is. GG's, guys. Zengeris is the winner. I don't have... Oh shit, I put whiner. They're not whining. The winner is Zengeris. GG's, man. Oh my goodness. I really appreciate everyone that jumped into this tournament, you guys. Like I really do, because this one we didn't have as much participation. So shout out to Bones, shout out to Christo Speed, shout out to Tybeka and SSSR Somadi. I don't know if that's how you say your name or not, but I appreciate you being there. Vaped, obviously, RDC Des, Marquino 24 signed up, and his buddy Steven Wolf, but they didn't show up to race. But it's cool. I'm glad they showed up anyway. Zengeris, Team Zengeris, which is Esgeris, and Zenaku, thank you guys so much for showing up. And of course, Team Ghost, which was Metroplex and Ryoji. Thank you guys so much, man. I really appreciate you guys just supporting. I'm gonna try to figure this out. I'll get some feedback from the guys that played. We get some feedback from you guys, maybe in a poll on YouTube. So take a look at that when you get a chance. And shout out to all these guys again, man. What a great tournament. I love that HKR came back to force that that final race, and Zengeris, like the you know, the champions that they are, they were able to pull it out. But man, what a great race. Absolutely. And that's it, man. I'm ending the stream here, guys, because I really don't feel good at all. So I'm gonna cut it and try to get some rest and be back with you guys on a stream next week. So there you go. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Once again, shout out to the teams and the winners. Congrats to Zengeris. All right, that's it. Thank you guys. I'll catch you on the next one.